You want to put Leslie over here?
If you want to put her mic up, it doesn't matter. I just need her to be near a mic so she can be heard if she wants to be heard. There's one right there.
I'll turn around and go back.
All right, your phone is underneath your mic.
All right,
Okay.
Matthew, can you hear?
So if you sneeze, we're going to hear you.
Well, I was going to mute myself. Go ahead and mute myself unless I needed to say anything.
Matthew?
Okay, so I am here in the great state of the
Can you hear me?
University of Alabama, and I will go ahead and mute myself unless you need me to speak.
Yeah, you got to vote out loud, so
Matthew.
you're going to have to come back.
I will do so.
All right.
Okay.
Stay right there. I'm about to go on. All right. Good evening. It is now 5 o'clock, and I'm going to call to order this meeting of the mayor and council. This is a special called meeting, May 12th at 5 p.m. In attendance are Councilman Anna McCoy, Councilman Danny Carter. On the phone is Councilman Matthew Bontehan, and in person, Councilman Shirley Marchman, and also on the phone, Mayor Pro Tem McPherson. So can everybody hear me? They're all muted. Okay, there. Count. All right, that's McPherson, yes.
I can hear you.
Montahan, can you hear us? Okay. We'll assume he can hear us. He may have us muted down there. All right, so I want to start off. I think that we have also in attendance here Kevin Drummond, representing the city attorney, Tom Barber, city manager, and Leanne Wilkins, assistant city clerk. Kevin Drummond is prepared or is preparing a motion, and all of these documents have been uploaded to the civic clerk. What we have before us today, item A1, and this is the only item on the agenda, by the way, is the approval of the intergovernmental agreement with Carroll County School System for a TAD and the authorizing resolution for that agreement. This has been a long but productive process. In fact, I'll apologize to everyone that you've just recently been able to put your hands on and read the final IGA, but this is substantially the same document that you voted on last Tuesday night when you voted on the framework for this document, but a whole bunch of lawyers got together on both sides and really added a whole lot of words to say basically what we'd been saying in the framework. So what we're here to do today is to approve the IGA that we believe we have been able to work out with the school system and their representatives who have worked really hard with us, even having to come back down to the city of Billerica, or I should say up to the city of Billerica even today, for a considerable amount of time to get this finalized language together, and the authorizing resolution to authorize this agreement. The reason we're meeting at this late hour on Friday is because the school system has a regular meeting on Monday where they will consider the IGA and the authorizing resolution should it be passed here today. So with that, Tom, do you want to add anything? Or Kevin? All right, Kevin.
First, a motion to adopt the agenda.
Okay. All right. Well, since I called this to order, I'll now entertain a motion to adopt the agenda.
How about adoption? I'll move to adopt the agenda.
All right. I have a motion from Mr. Carter to adopt the agenda as presented, a second from Ms. Marchman. All in favor?
Aye.
Matthew? All right. All opposed? All not voting? No. I have 4 yeses and 1 non-vote.
We lost him.
Are you there?
I'm here, yes.
Okay.
Put his mic close to it.
Matthew,
We just had a motion to adopt the agenda.
Hello?
Would you be in favor of that?
He didn't hear you.
Can you hear us?
He can't hear us. Okay. So the motion is, it carries 4-0,
401, no, not voting.
1 not voting. And if I modify that before I adjourn, we'll make you aware of that. All right, Kevin, would you like to be recognized?
I think we're ready just for public comment.
Well, no, I got to do something before I do the public comment. Do you have a motion? That comes after this item.
Okay.
Do you have a motion for one of these folks? Well, let me ask if anybody has any questions.
Hey, let's try the other phone.
Okay, yeah, I was in favor of it. I can hear y'all. Can you hear me?
We can now.
We couldn't. All right,
Okay.
that motion will carry 5-0. All right, are
5-0, yeah.
there any questions on the IGA, which I know you haven't really had time to read now, or the authorizing resolution? I know that everyone at least had the framework of it given to you on Monday. On Tuesday. Are there any questions? All right.
I'm not that fast to
No
read them.
question.
All right, if there are no questions, then he said there's no questions. If, Kevin, would you present a motion?
Should be a motion to approve the intergovernmental agreement relating to the Eastside TAD allocation district between the City of Villa Rica and the Carroll County School System, and to grant the mayor authority to sign the resolution authorizing the intergovernmental agreement between the City of Villa Rica and the Carroll County School System.
I'll make it motion.
All right, Mr. Carter makes that motion.
Second.
And I have a second from Ms. Marchman. Is there any further discussion from anyone? Let me just ask, since we got 2 people on the phone, Ms. McCoy? Any, Mr. Carter?
No?
Ms. McPherson?
No.
Ms. Marchman? Mr. Momtahan?
No.
All right, I'll call the question. All in favor of that motion?
Aye.
Aye.
That motion will carry 5-0. All right, I'm going to open this up for public comments now. Is there anyone here who would like to give public comment? All right, seeing none, I will close the public comments, and I will ask for a motion to adjourn.
What about this resolution thing? Do we need to do anything with it?
He did it in that motion.
Okay. Motion to adjourn.
I have a motion from Ms. Marchman to adjourn, a second from Mr. Carter. Let me say this before we do. First, I want to wish everyone a happy Mother's Day, and I want to wish Councilman Momtahan a happy birthday. All right, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
The motion to adjourn carries 5-0.
Thank you, Matthew.
We are adjourned. Thank you all.